Welcome back to the channel. My name is June. Alright, so we are back with another roasting. Yes, these days I'm into the art of roasting and to be roasted. Oh yes, I have been roasted and I am taking it in good stride. So, persons who I am roasting now, take it in good stride because that is how you roast me. So, I am roasting back. Now, this morning I'm talking about our own Stephanie Powell. Yeah, man. Stephanie is the president of the Practical Nurses Association of Jamaica. Yeah, man. She has chosen to take on that role to monitor the nurses, yes, and to speak on our behalf, the practical nurses' behalf. All right? So that is very fine and that is very good. So she's in the hot seat this morning. I am putting you in the hot seat, Miss Stephanie. So we are celebrating Nurses Day. That is what is it now? The Nurses Support Worker Day, which is November 23, today, Wednesday. So I am calling her out. Yes, and basically it has to do with an article that was published in the Jamaica Gleaner yesterday, November 22. So the title of the article went something like Practical Nurses Hailed for Their Compassion and Commitment. Practical nurses hailed for their compassion and commitment. That is the name of the article that was published yesterday. In that article, Stephanie was heads over heels. She was all aglow. She was excited, that one of her own elite persons, quote unquote, yes, one of the McConnells. Yeah, I applauded the practical nurses who cared for his parents in 2019 and 2022. So, he came out and he spoke on behalf of the practical nurses and he really, really heralded the skill set and the empathetic nature of these nurses, It was all very good. And Miss Stephanie was very excited to know that we were appreciated by the elite. Now, I have a problem with that. I do have a problem with that. Because who really, except the elites in the society, can really afford practical nursing care? So the article, went on to say, and I am reading now, Peter McConnell, Managing Director of Trade Winds Citrus Limited, big processors and producers of all kind of juices and drinks here in Jamaica, yes? They are the producers of the brand True Juice. So, Mr. McConnell hailed the practical nursing body for providing high quality care to his parents. Yes, we're happy for the calling out and the excitement and to be recognized and thanked publicly and openly. But what did you expect? Practical nurses are trained to provide the highest level of care. So coming out and lauding us like it's something that we were not expecting or it's a degree you were conferring upon us, then I kind of find that really atrocious. That is our job and our job to do well. So we didn't need to be called out and it's like, okay, here is a bottle of sorrel or orange juice or something. Yes, you deserve it because of the type of care you gave to my parents. Come on. And here, our own Stephanie Powell getting excited as though, hey, we are being called out. Yes, the elite has called us out. No. Hell no. No. We are doing what we are trained to do. And if you, Miss Powell, get excited when somebody compliments you on the job that you perform, the skills that you have outlined, then if that is what gets you excited, I am very disappointed. What kind of loose statement is this? That to be, let me read, the president of the Practical Nurses Association of Jamaica, Stephanie Powell, stated that the acknowledgement and appreciation from the McConnells, the elites, meant the world to the practical nursing body. What kind of loose statement is that, Miss Stephanie? What do you mean it means the world? everybody knows that even in the hospitals, it is the practical nurses who give the practical care. Practical nurses are all over in every sector of society, giving care. That is what they are trained to do, to give care. So don't you come tell me and tell the public that it means the world. No. He would not have gotten a registered nurse to go and sit 8 and 12 or 10 hours with his parents, or even to live in. No. So how come you telling us what it means the world? This is very loose, and this should have been retracted. I am calling you out. Yes, you can roast me. Roast me. I like it. Roast me. Give me some publicity. Yeah, man. Roast me. You forget that the practical nurses spend many a grueling hours in nursing homes. Huh? And with other persons, not many of them with the elite. No. Check the nursing homes. That way you'll find them working in some very hostile conditions. Not because the nursing homes are bad, but because of some of the clients that are at the nursing homes. When some of the clients are misplaced. It does. And you needed to call out that aspect, yeah? Because it is in these situations, these challenging situations, that the skill set and the empathetic nature of the practical nurses come into play. That is where the skill set is tested. Yes, that is where the inner person, the true character of a practical nurse is exhibited. Not in some home of the elite where you are probably, and I shouldn't even say comfortable, because I'm going to get to that part further on in this presentation. But it is in the nursing homes that we meet a lot of challenging situations. And this is what you needed to load us on. Yes, I appreciate Mr. McConnell's speech. Yeah. But you now in turn needed to add to that and to point out the many areas in which we are working. Why have you denied us that type of publicity? Yes, you are already the president, so your name will be called. But other practical nurses need to be respected. When we walk out in our uniforms, when we go to our jobs, yes, they need to remember. Persons seeing us need to recall to memory the article that they read in the island's biggest newspaper. Why have you denied us that? For your own praise and glory? Why? Did you forget that nursing homes, we have many different types of clients? Did you recall that this economy, Jamaica, practical nurses are not being paid at any comparative rate to anywhere else? Do you know the rates per hour that practical nurses work? In some very harsh conditions, with some very difficult clients. And it's not that the institution does not want to pay, but these institutions are not subsidized in any way. So to care for someone's family member in these institutions, the money will have to come from out of pocket because there is no subsidy. Did you forget to call that part out? That we need to be recognized and appreciated in our wages? Did you forget? Have you forgotten what our wage package looks like? We have no health insurances. Many of the places that we work, there's no health insurance. Accidents on the job, that's our own to take on. Have you forgotten that? You needed to speak about these things and the dissatisfaction among us who are giving care to the highest level of persons in the society. It is us that you find there. Why didn't you take this opportunity, Miss Powell, to speak on that? Why? I'm calling you out. Yes. We needed to be represented. Yeah, we needed to be. So I'm asking you, Miss Stephanie, where is the crown for the practical nurses? And by extension, the stars that should be on the crowns. Where? In many of these elite homes, where practical nurses have to go. Trust me, it's not so very enjoyable there either. No, no, no. It's not very enjoyable. And many practical nurses have refused jobs in these elite homes. And why? Because they are watched with eagle eyes and artificial intelligence systems. Those are what are there, and the flying saucers and the many things that you'd say. So what did Nurse Janet do today? Did Nurse Janet feed my mother today? What time did Nurse Janet change my mom's diaper today? All these things. So many practical nurses are not even interested in these types of jobs. That you are going to call out one person to speak on our behalf. No. They are the ones. These practical nurses in these elite homes, they have become prisoners to themselves. Yeah, man. Guarding the secrets of the elite. Because they can't speak of the case. And they shouldn't speak of the case at hand. But when you go home to your loved one with a swollen face or a bitten hand, what are you going to say? You got injured on the job, but you don't want to talk about it? And so, personally, I would have preferred to read an article that says or outline the grueling or harsh conditions. Yes, I wrote it down. Yeah, man, the grueling or harsh conditions in which we nurses operate and the punishment we often endure from being abused verbally, emotionally, and oftentimes physically. Do not let it appear that all is well. The nursing sector in Jamaica is indeed in shambles. And you know that. We all know that too well. We are aware of it. The professional drain in this sector as migration of nurses continue. You know that. Both RNs, registered nurses, and practical nurses. There is a migration of talent. Now, this is the way Miss Powell closed her speech. On this, our second year of celebrating Nursing Support Workers Day, we are celebrating our colleagues, and we would love to see our fellow men show them more respect. What do you mean by that? Our fellow men showing us more respect. Come on. This is food for thought. Yes, I said so. Food for thought. Our fellow men showing us more respect. Have you shown the respect to us that we deserve at this time? You were on the platform. You were in the interview. Did you give us the type of respect that we need? Think on these things. My name is June. I'm sending you love, much love.